to me, he was my Pappaw. And I was his little brother. Buddy, you know, we called each other many kinds of names over the years. My favorite name he ever called me was Leroy. None of us knew why or where he even got it from, but it stuck like mud to a boot. There's a saying, it's the little things that you miss most, and I tell you what, if that ain't true. Every morning before he'd leave for work, about 4:30, he'd come in my room and wake me up, no matter how sound asleep I was. Leroy, I'm going to work. You be safe today. Papa loves you. I miss hearing those words so much from him. I just wish once I had recorded it. When I was little, I thought Papa was the strongest man in the world. Now, whether that was true or not, I didn't care, because anything I could do, he could. The last few years have been really hard. One of the worst things for me was one day it hit me. He's not as strong as he once was. And it wasn't his age. It was cancer. Cancer. That word. A singular word that basically boils down to life or death. My Papa fought it for over 10 years. It was a long, hard battle. And still all his strength. It took everything in him to continue on. But he did it. He did it for us. For my mama and myself. And I always hold that dear in my heart. He lived for us, and he fought for us. And now, I hope he can rest for us. As I said, he was a hunter. One time, him and I got to the deer list in Pennington. We got there early in the morning, and it was cold. Neither of us wanted to get out of the truck. He said, buddy, I have an idea. I'll leave the truck running. We'll unload everything, come back and warm up before we go out to the deer stand. Well, that didn't quite go according to plan. We went to get back to the truck and it was locked. Like I said, he left it running. We worked for 40 minutes trying to get that door open. Daylight creeping up on us as he popped the lock. We got it warmed up. And I just looked at him laughing at the situation. And he said, Leroy, don't tell your mama. I laughed even harder because it wasn't the first time I've heard those words. Another time at the deer race. Somehow we got locked, not out, but inside of our travel trailer. Don't ask me how, I don't know. Anyways, we thought we were going to have to call 911 and have her drive all the way up there just to pull a handle on the outside. But knowing how my papa was, he wasn't going to do that until it was absolutely necessary. So I was sitting at the table and he was thinking of everything he could come up with to try to get out. And he said, Leroy, I got an idea. I thought, uh-oh. He said, if I get this screen off, can you fit through the window? Let me pause that story and tell you this. My grandpa loved to watch old shows and old movies, and I watched many with him. Bonanza, Gunsmoke, Andy Griffith, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. You know, my grandma hated that movie. Fistful of Dollars for a Few Dollars More, and the Rocky movies were some of our favorites. We always use quotes from movies to make each other laugh. So in that situation, I quoted Cletus from Smoking the Bandit. Another one of the movies we'd love to watch anytime it was on TV. I said, what are you, crazy or something? We laughed. Well, let's just say, I fit through the window. I got the door open, and as we prepared dinner that night and sat down, Papa said, Leroy, don't tell your mama. This is the last story. Once I was old enough to drive and go out on my own, every year he managed to sucker me into doing his Christmas shopping for him. every year he walked into my room, shoved money that he'd saved up in my hands, and told me to go buy Mama something for Christmas. He'd walk out and say, Leroy, don't tell your mama. Last year, he said, Leroy. I said, I know, don't tell mama. He laughed. And I said, and he said, you got it, buddy. Every time he was sick, I guess maybe every time he was afraid he was going to die, he made me promise. Leroy, you take care of mama. Promise me that. I always said, yes, sir. You know I will. He'd say, good. And Leroy, don't tell your mama. If I'm at all the man who you thought I am, and the man he raised me to be, I'll best keep my promise to him. So, Pappaw, I'm sorry. I told Mama. But I'm going to take care of you. I'll always love you. And I'll always miss you.